9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, sir. We are on and popping. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. You tuned in once again. The Homespun Sports is sports talk. Just a twist, just a little twist of down home wisdom. I am your host, John W. Montgomery II, aka John. Who that with the comment back in Southeast Oklahoma, but way up there in Okie City, the last P in the shell, my ride or die, my baby boy. What's up? That's Kinfolk, Kinfolk, Kinfolk. What up,
What's
Slim?
going on, Coach? What's going on?
Man, that's on and popping, man. It's week 4 in college football. And man, we have a very distinguished guest, a man I have known of for a number of years. And I owe this brother a great debt of gratitude. And so, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome the head football coach at Mississippi Valley State University, Terrell Buckley.
Thank you. Thank you. The valley is rising.
I hear you. I hear you, and I feel you, my brother. I tell you, man, Terrell, I glory in your spunk, my brother. I glory in your spunk because, man, you had done things, my brother. A member, a great player at Florida State University, a member of the College Football Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champion with the 2001 Patriots. Is that not right?
That's right.
Man, so
New
my brother,
Orleans.
yeah, man, you've done some things. Why Mississippi Valley? Why Valley State?
You see this shirt I'm wearing? Create your own legacy, right?
Okay.
That's kind of what we're doing. New era. When you are trying to change lives and mindsets and attitude,
Come on, talk to
uh,
me.
you go into a place like coming here, being Mississippi made, knowing about Valley State, who
Mm-hmm.
hasn't had that true success since '84, since Rice and Totten, right? Jerry
Okay,
Rice
okay.
leaving. That's a very long time.
I'm telling
And
you.
and coaching in all the different conferences, recruiting the Delta, and you see the struggle, you see what's going on, and I felt like I could help. I could help them create their own legacy, the new guys, the new generation, change their mindset. Uh, and this thing is bigger than just football. So
All
why
right.
Valley? Why Valley?
Okay. Okay.
I'm sitting here trying to change a lot of things.
And I believe you're gonna get it done. I peeped your background, my brother. You're from Pascagoula, Mississippi, and that's in the Gulf Coast,
Yes.
but yet you're in the Delta. So, Terrell, my brother, I remember a time, man, when cotton grew wild on that
Hmm.
campus. Okay,
Yes.
I played against Parnell Dickinson and Ricky Feature
Hmm.
and Ashley Ambrose went there. Vincent the Undertaker Brown played there.
Yes.
Deacon Jones, Coach.
Yes. Slap them, Deacon. Yes. Yes.
And certainly, arguably the greatest player in the history of the National Football League, the great Jerry Rice played there. But you said create your own legacy. How you go identify a win and create a winning culture at Valley State? I mean, we're talking about a football program, Terrell, that is to date 248 wins, 327 losses, with a winning percentage of 432. But how do you create a winning culture at Valley State?
Well, when you're a winner, I've been around winning all my life
Okay.
at every level.
Okay.
I've
No
I've
question. No
I've
question.
played for great coaches,
Bobby
arguably some of the
Bowden.
great Bobby
You play for the great.
Bowden,
You come on now. The great Bobby Bowden.
No, my high school coach, Coach Bill Matthews, state champ, 14-0. You get Coach Bowden, you get Don Shula, Coach Shula, you get Coach Belichick, you get Coach Holgram, and then get back into coaching, which I've been doing this almost 20 years. 20 years. You
Okay.
get you get winning coaches. I had again Coach Bowden as a coach. and a player. Jimbo, Fisher. You get Dan Mullen, who changed around, obviously Mississippi State. You
Okay.
get Bobby Petrino. So I know what it looks like. I know what it
Okay.
feels like.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts with the mindset, obviously, not just recruiting, but evaluations. And you have to have a plan. And it's not going to happen overnight.
Okay.
So we are laying the foundation as we speak. A couple of
Okay.
things that you cannot coach, which is that competitive
Come on now.
nature. And
All day. All
that
day.
and that's where the evaluations, not just the recruiting aspect comes. Anybody go out and recruit.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, this is, man, I've had some challenges. This is by far the greatest challenges that I've partaken in, because when you go into the belly of the beast, and that belly of the beast has about 15 teeth,
Uh, Come
they're
on now.
trying they're trying to devour you. You better
Mm-hmm.
be ready. And like I always tell people, I'm Mississippi made, I'm built for this. It's like the Ford truck, F-150. Let's
Mm-hmm.
get to work. Let's get to work. And that's what we're doing.
Terrell, as I look at the landscape of HBCU football, and last Saturday night I watched a Division II team, Kentucky State, take Grambling into overtime. Okay, Grambling.
Yes,
All right, and I watched that. You opened the season with Southern. Is that correct?
correct.
Man, played them lights out, T-Buck. And
Hmm.
Southern was picked in the preseason poll to win the West. And I
Yes.
kind of got a clue right then. I said, this brother Terrell Buckley, I believe he got something going on. I think he gonna get that thing turned around. Because he ain't no moral victories. I get it. But you played them boys right down to the wire, Terrell.
Yes. And deep down, that's where the winners, between being used to winning, and having kind of that attitude of what's next, why us. That's what we're trying to get out of. I always tell the players, you have winners and losers,
Mm-hmm.
but it's never personal. It's always the things leading up to that. Your attitude, your preparation, and then what are your expectations?
Okay.
And I use the New England Patriots. We won our first Super Bowl. A lot of people don't realize we started out 1-3.
I did
But
not know that.
the attitude around there is a winning attitude. It's like
Okay.
it's just a matter of time before we get going. And once we get going, this is what's going to happen. Well, that's
Okay.
what we're trying to get here. When you've been down for so long and you fall behind 3 points, the attitude is like, oh man, who here we go again.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I'm
There
like,
you go.
guys, it's the first quarter. What are we
Pump the
doing?
brakes. Pump the brakes. We're gonna be all right.
So it's a matter of I used to say, getting the right guys on the bus, getting the wrong guys on the bus, right? Getting them off the bus, I mean.
Preach, preach. Come on,
Well,
preach.
now I say, we throwing them out the window. Get the wrong guys out the window, throw them out the window, throw the right guys on in the window. So we're going through that process. We just finished playing some of the top FCS schools,
Hmm.
and you could see the difference. And I know a lot of people call, money games, or these guys are so much better. They putting 50 points on us. They doing that, but that only reveals who you are.
Thank you. I was hoping
Now,
you. I was hoping you'd go there.
yeah,
I was
now
hoping you'd go there. Thank you.
our job is to make sure that we make those corrections. It helps identify your players, not your players. And this week we have a bye week.
Okay.
We've organized. I've shifted my mindset. I've changed some things, and that's, to me, I tell the guys, that's the mark of great people, great teams,
Hmm.
is adjusting, which means you're growing. You are truly looking yourself in the mirror and saying, yes, we can do that. No, we can't do that. Wow, we shouldn't have tried that. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Terrell, when you the celebrity hires. And anyway you cut
Mm-hmm.
it up, you a celebrity hire. Okay. I know you
Mm-hmm.
qualified, but you got a name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
You got some
that's a blessing. That's a
you got
blessing.
you bringing some star power to eat a meal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How has fundraising gone?
Also, I tell you what, I have been pleasantly surprised by the alumni,
Okay.
the community. They have rallied around us. We actually have, not speaking on the past bad about guys, but they played last year without cleats. The players had to buy their own cleats. You
What?
know, there's a couple things that they haven't had that we have now, and I owed all that to alumni. The we got a call called the V Club. So what the new era at Valley, and that give all the credit to the president, our new AD, is they trying to model it after P5s. You know, we got Mississippi State right here. We got the University of Mississippi.
Okay.
You have Southern Miss that everybody has certain things
Okay.
that moves them forward.
Okay.
Well, now Valley has that. And the greatest, one of the hires when you start bringing in, uh, to me, outside proven winners, business folks, you get that incline. And I think that's what's happening. And so Dr. Briggs, our president, uh, with hiring, we got a new VP of operation engagement. We got a new AD. It's going in the right direction.
Okay. Okay. Because you know the old saying, and I've always believed is just like in the movie Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will
They
come.
will come.
That's right. What you
Yeah.
need when you building, you got to make sure you got the right tools too. So
Thanks.
that's what we're trying to do to make sure we got the right tools. And you look at the funding, obviously, Mississippi Valley State has been at the bottom, probably at every category. Uh, if not at the bottom, right above the. So, but that was the old Valley.
Okay.
This is the
Okay.
new Valley. This is the new
Okay.
era, new mindset, new thinking. Uh, from again, not just recruiting, evaluating. I believe that you can get both great kids, great players. If I don't have to
Mm.
worry about you off the field, shoot, we could do a lot of good things on the field. So
Uh,
just walking into a situation where, and I got here in February,
okay.
that has been, I mean, from APR things to you name it. It's just
Okay.
been all negative.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even with an 0-3 start, I see a lot of positive things. I see the foundation is being built. We have over 70 new players, and
Okay.
we are working now. We are
Hey,
working.
dude, my brother. Let me tell you something. I was raised up in HBCU, nurtured in HBCU. I played football at Prairie View. I played against Parnell Dickinson. I played against Ricky Feature. I played against Nate Dorsey. The great, and he was a hell of a coach. Davis Redskin Weathersby was the head
Hmm.
coach at Valley. And when we talked the other day, when we talked yesterday, you told me you speak to Parnell. Is he
Yes.
involved in helping you develop that program?
Absolutely. Not just everybody think, not just financially, but
Okay.
uh creating a learning landscape. And
Okay.
what I tell them when I sit in the at the Devil's Den at Asher Ambrose Lounge, which I call the VIP room now. The
Where is
VIP
that? Where is the Ash? Where's the Devil's Den?
the Devil's Den is on campus.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all
Okay.
facilities, right? It's the Archie
Okay.
Cooley building slash Asher Ambrose. And
Okay.
Ashley has a little spot in there I call the VIP room where we
Uh,
meet and sit and
Okay.
entertain. And
Okay.
we have these retired jerseys on the side, and one of them is Parnell Dickinson. I laugh. I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. And I'm seeing your jersey up on the wall.
I hear
Can we
you.
get can we get that number? We need that number, Parnell. We need.
Okay. Okay. Man, hey, Terrell. Believe this, brother. Parnell Dickinson Slim was Doug Williams before Doug Williams.
Mhm.
Oh, partner, he
Mm-hmm.
could spin it. Oh, partner, he could spin it. And
Mm-hmm.
he had a wide receiver by the name of Ricky Feature that could
Yes.
hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, they used to have. It was a dude, and I don't know if this brother's still living, but they had a linebacker named Charles Pulpwood Jackson. And
Mm-hmm.
I understand that he's a preacher now, but T-Buck, he had a red helmet. Everybody else's helmet was green and white, but he was the middle linebacker, and he had a red helmet,
Mm.
and he was the devil. They,
Uh,
on the depth chart, they said he's the devil.
yeah.
But all he could hunt, dog. Charles Oakwood Jackson. If you ever see him, tell him that John Montgomery said, hey, because man, he was a hell of a player, man. They had some ballers at
Yes.
Valley.
Yes. Yes. The problem when we're a team, and you have
Okay.
over now you have 105. You go up to 105. Back
Okay.
when we was playing, you have many you want out there,
Okay.
150, 120. So if you
Mm-hmm.
have that many players,
Mm-hmm.
and you could have 5 or 6 very good players.
Uh-huh.
You need more than that. You have offense and defense. You're talking about 22 players. If you can get somewhere between at least 8 to 10, 11 of those to be very good players at the right positions,
Okay.
then
Okay.
you got a chance. You got a
Okay.
chance. And
Okay.
that's what we're talking about. Obviously, you need the quarterback. I always say when you're building a team, what do you start? You start the quarterback. You start, everybody say all these other places, but you got to have a center, somebody that can actually get the ball to the quarterback.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you need a few playmakers on offense. Defense, you got to have D line.
You
And
got to affect the
and
quarterback. You got to stop the run and affect the quarterback.
yes, and if you can't do that, which in HBCU world, it's hard to get. What type of guys you need to stop the run? You need big guys that can get off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Mm-hmm.
of times we can't get that. O-line,
Mm.
you want the big dudes that can move them.
I hear you. I hear you. Terrell,
So
give me a few guys to alert our audience to look to watch for as players in your opinion are emerging and guys that you feel like are going to bring a difference to Mississippi Valley State in your mind.
man, our quarterback Josh Brown is doing. I think he got a chance to be a very good player
Okay.
as he continue to develop. We got a freshman from Rumble High School out of Louisiana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number
Rumble in
4.
New Orleans. In New
Yeah,
Orleans.
let me get it right.
Absolutely.
Out of New Orleans. New Orleans. I got to get my New Orleans.
Nolens. Nolens.
No, New Orleans. I mess with him.
Okay.
Norman Taylor is his name.
Okay.
We have a pass rusher, number 0. He better be good. Man, his name just went blank. I'm talking to him. God, he gonna kill me. I'm gonna
That's
move on
okay.
to.
That's
I'm
okay.
All
move on
good,
to my
coach.
corner. Prince
Okay,
Jovi,
now
number
no,
8.
if he's a corner and you say he can play, so that's a big indicator. If he's a
Well,
corner,
this is what I tell the guy. He got a
uh,
chance.
okay,
He got a
okay,
chance.
okay,
Technique. And so what we're talking about is alignment, assignment, which is basically fundamentals and
mm-hmm.
effort. If we could get those things on a daily basis, which is I want it 100%. I don't need 90. I don't need 105, 110. I need 100% every time.
Okay, all right, all right. My brother, let me tell you something. You just said 3 key elements that stood out to me that let me know that you're gonna turn Mississippi Valley around. When you just said assignment, effort, and technique. Assignment, effort, and technique. You grading A in them 3 categories: assignment, effort, and technique. And that's free. That don't
You're
cost no
gonna win.
money.
No,
You're gonna win.
no.
You're gonna win.
Slim, you got
Eh,
anything you want to ask this brother before we get out of here with him, man? Coach Terrell, thanks, man.
Coach,
I know you're busy.
again, yes, again, coach. Thank you. Next game is 27th. Yeah, you're playing my alma mater. You're playing TSU. I'm
yeah.
Oh,
partial to
that's right.
my school, but now, I thank you for coming on the show, coach. Go Mississippi Valley State Death Devils.
You got
all I'm saying is I know the head coach. I know they count in the same, not in the same boat as us, because y'all have had some
Similar.
experience.
Oh, very similar, Coach.
But this year, it's. I know they're looking forward to playing us, and we're looking forward to playing them.
where that game at, Slim? Where that game at?
It's up in
Valley.
here. It's here.
It's in Indemina. It's at
It's in
Valley.
Edavita.
Yeah.
It's in Edavita.
Yes.
So now, you know what? That's Highway 82, right? Right?
Yes.
Isn't it? All right. That runs right through the Delta. What?
Right through.
10 miles from Leland, 5 miles. No, Greenwood. 5 miles from
Greenwood,
Greenwood.
about
Ooh.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, about 8 miles from Greenwood. Y'all
Yes.
stay Friday night, y'all stay at the Holiday Inn in Greenwood?
No, not anymore.
Man,
Oh, where
Not
y'all staying
anymore.
now, Coach?
Huh?
Where y'all staying now?
They've been staying on campus.
Okay, you sequestered. Okay, man.
Well,
Listen,
no, they stay. That's new. They not me. I would prefer to get out, but you know, they stay on campus.
oh yeah.
So yes, we will welcome Dish. Let everybody come on down and have a good time.
That's a great location. You ought to be able to recruit well there. You're probably about an hour and a half from Memphis,
Yes.
huh? All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that Highway 82 that runs through there, when you hit it on up north, you get up there toward Indianola, home of BB King,
Yes.
and and so it's some good talent in that Mississippi Delta area. Terrell, Buckley, man, before we go, I would be remiss if I did not, and I posted this on Facebook and TikTok, if I did not publicly thank you, my brother. You are directly responsible for one of the greatest, if not the greatest, and you can make a strong argument that Ted Alford is the best
Yeah.
football player in the history of Langston University football, and that includes the great Thomas Hollywood Henderson. Okay,
Mm.
okay, oh yeah, but right quick, Slim, I got to share this with my audience. I mean, Mississippi Gulf Coast, JUCO, in the dormitory room, and I'm recruiting this boy Ted Alford, who is signed with Florida State. He was a Seminole just like you, on his way back, but we knew
Mm-hmm.
they couldn't take him. We knew they couldn't take him, and so I'm steady pitching, man. Come on up here, man. Come play for us. Come to Langston, man. Get an opportunity to play. And we got a lot of pretty girls. So he's listening to all that. Yeah, that sound pretty good, but he wouldn't commit. So finally, we just stand there, steady begging. Come on, man, come on, Langston. He said, all right, hold up. He picked up the phone. He called you, Terrell, and he talked for a few minutes, and then he hung up the phone. He looked over at me and said, okay, I'll sign. And I don't know what you told him, but thank you, my brother, from the bottom of my heart, because that young man was our bell cow. I felt like we had a pretty good team, and we did, but I told him, I said, we need a bell cow, and you'll be the cherry on the Sunday. And brother, he caught 61 balls for 1,150 something
Mm.
yards and scored 18 touchdowns. Lord have mercy, that boy could play. Still one of the best football players I've ever
Yes.
coached.
And
Still one of the
what?
best football, huh?
Listen, I grew up. Well, we grew up together, and you
Okay.
talking about it was probably 15 of us between the
Wow.
Gaucher and Pascagoula and their little community that
Okay.
were players, man.
Okay.
And obviously, if you stand out, I'm talking these 15, and it was
Uh-huh.
just up and down who was the best
Uh-huh.
player.
Oh
And
man.
Ted I mean, could do it all.
Oh, oh man. Oh man. He could go, man.
So
That boy could go, man. Let me tell you, man. And he brought D1 talent to an NAIA program. And that's so rare because more times than not, young men come to
hmm
a HBCU from a D1 program and they camouflage. They get
yes,
chameleon. You can't
yes.
tell the difference. Oh, not Ted Offord. Lord, that
Well,
boy could
well,
show up play.
I would say this about that time.
Uh-huh.
You was getting somebody that understood the assignment. They knew what winning looked like, and they
Okay.
accepted. He would accept the assignment. You're gonna get a hard worker that was
Mhm.
used to winning, used to
Yeah.
competing,
Oh yeah.
competing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
So,
yeah.
well, I'm glad I could help, and I'm thankful. I want to thank you guys for inviting me on and
Oh
giving me
man.
a little time to,
Thank you
to
for having me,
speak
Coach.
with you guys.
Man,
Uh,
we just
check us out on SWAC TV If you can't make
Okay.
it to the game next week, SWAC TV, we will be on there, and I guarantee you're gonna see a bunch of guys out there competing, and may the
I don't
best team win.
I don't have no doubt, my brother, that you gonna turn that thing around. I don't have no doubt. And I know Slim gonna be rooting for TSU, he TSU. But
Come on,
I'm
man.
I'm
Let's
call,
go, man.
I'm
Let's
calling
go.
it. I'm calling it out right now. I'm gonna put it in the atmosphere. That's your first victory. Go get them, Mississippi Valley, Delta State, Delta Devils. T-Buck, when I was playing against Mississippi Valley, when the defense would run on the field, the announcer, the PA announcer from Valley State said, now it's time for that damn quick Joe Love Mississippi Valley licking stick. So, so, so,
Yeah.
hey man,
Hey,
T-Buck, man, thanks.
thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day.
And
Appreciate you
say,
guys.
thank you,
All
man,
right.
brother. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
man. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow, man. Wow. It's a
If
people
anybody,
business, Slim.
yeah, if anybody is going to turn Mississippi Valley State around, it's going to be Coach Buckley.
Yeah. He has. I think this guy's got the metal to do what it takes to turn Valley around, and I am pulling for this brother, no question. Go get him, T-Buck. Good luck, man. No question.
Good luck, Coach. Good luck.
Slim, man, got some big games on today, man. 11 o'clock. The first kickoff is this 11 a.m. Slim, and that's about almost 2.5 hours away. Utah. Utah hosts
Texas
Texas
Tech.
Tech.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take, Slim? What's your take?
Coach, Texas Tech looking real good in that run game. I mean, they got 3 running backs that's got over 100 yards rushing right now. I mean,
3 of them. Yeah.
3 of them, Coach. Explosive offense. Baron Morton, he's throwing that ball all over the field, Coach.
Yeah.
923 yards, 11 touchdowns, only throw 1 interception.
Yeah. No question. And
Now, I
Slim,
mean,
they go ahead.
yeah, I was about to say now, Coach. I know that the Utah Utes have spent about $7.58 million in NIL on that defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
They better be able to contain them. If Baron
Well,
Morton gets loose, Coach, Texas Tech gonna win that game.
you know what, Slim? I tell you what, Texas Tech gonna reach deep in their pocket on NIL. And that boy Baron Morton, you spot on corrected with him. He's only been sacked twice. He's thrown 11 touchdown passes. Slim, this could very well be a game against. I think who's got the best roster? There's no question Texas Tech spent the most money. And I know players win them, coaches lose them. But Kyle Willingham, Slim, I've always been a big fan of his work, the head coach at Utah State. Been on that job since 2005. He has a winning percentage of 66%, 167 wins, only 86 losses. And you can make a strong argument that the best offensive line in D1 football is at Utah. So it's gonna be a hell of a game, Mildred. That's no question. It'll be a hell of a game.
Coach,
Who wins it?
ESPN,
Who wins it? Who
I
wins
say
it?
Texas Tech wins. I'm going against ESPN because they got them winning 65%. I say Texas Tech wins. I say they affect the run game, and I say they run the ball well.
Okay. All right. Well, Slim, listen now. The elephant in the room. Come on, so we got to keep it 100. Because the elephant in the room, and everybody who's watching, and we sure do appreciate your support. We're growing, and thank you for all the people that are viewing in.
For real, Coach. Thank you.
We
Thank
do
y'all, everybody, for
appreciate it.
tuning in live.
We do appreciate it. But the elephant in the room, and we're gonna get to it right now. The 2:30 kickoff game. Boomer sooner, Jackson Arnold, revenge. So Oklahoma, number 11, Auburn, number 22, comes to the Palace on the Prairie. Slim, I was at the OU Michigan game. Okay.
I saw that.
I was
Yeah.
at the OU Michigan game, and I got to tip my hat. John Mateer a little better than I thought he was. He a little better than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did. Coach.
Okay.
But I mean, again, that was against an underdeveloped Michigan defense.
Okay.
And OU hasn't really played anybody good yet.
Okay.
This is really gonna be like the first real test for John Mateer and the Oklahoma Sooners.
Okay. Slim, Denzel Washington said in Man on Fire, revenge is a meal best served cold. It was about this time last year that Brent Venables benched Jackson Arnold. Okay.
Yep.
Now he comes back to Norman today. Both of these quarterbacks are almost identical in their production. John Mateer got 5 TDs passing, 4 TDs rushing.
Three
Jackson Arnold got
interceptions. 3 interceptions, coach.
John Mateer throw 3 picks.
3 picks.
Okay. Jackson Arnold uh, has thrown for 500 yards. He's run for 4 TDs. He's
Mhm.
passed for 4 TDs.
Yep.
Okay. So,
69.
why, in your opinion, is this game so important to Oklahoma?
For Oklahoma, coach, it's John Mateer's first test to prove I am a Heisman Trophy candidate. The
Yeah.
Heisman, it ain't the Heisman.
Can we pump the brakes on all this Heisman stuff? Hold up, wait a minute now. Illinois State, Michigan, Temple. Who we done beat? Come on, man. But come on, man. Come on, Heisman. Okay. Come on. I'm listening.
It's for him to prove that I am leading into this. They're gonna have to be 5-0 when they play Texas, coach. They're gonna
Now
be
you
five.
make it.
I believe they're gonna be 5-0 when they go play Texas. They beat Texas. John Mateer wins the Heisman.
Okay. You up there in Oklahoma City? Okay. I get
Well,
it.
yeah, because I'm up here all the time, and I hear this at work. Like
Okay.
this is
All
all
right.
they can talk about.
Okay. Well, we ought to title this show the Pump the Brakes Show because this is week 4 for crying out loud. Now, I will grant you that John Mateer has played better than I thought he was. He's better than I thought. Okay.
Mhm.
But let me tell you something, Sam. He is, without question, Oklahoma's best running threat. And that
I give you that.
and that is perilous if you're Oklahoma. He is without question. Who does they talked about that running back, the kid from Cal Berkeley that they got. He ain't done diddly squat so far. All right. The other thing
And
is,
it's not even him. It's Tory Blaylock that's been toting the rock
ain't
at the
ain't
running back position for the most part, at
ain't
least.
nobody in the backfield at Oklahoma been impressive as we go into week 4.
No,
Okay, that's
not
real.
this listed running back. No.
Okay. They did not run the ball well against Illinois State, Slim. That's a FCS team. Okay. And newsflash, they ain't putting no fat hog stopping the run neither. That boy from Michigan run through them like poo-poo to the tune of about 135 yards. Broke one for 75 yards for a touchdown. He's
Yep.
still up there running in Norman.
He's up
Okay.
there running right now.
Okay. But it's significant for Oklahoma because they certainly do need to go to Dallas. Red River rivalry, 5-0. Okay.
Now at the same
On
time, why is
okay.
it important for Auburn?
Come on, talk to me. Okay, why is it
Auburn.
important to Auburn? Why is it important to
Why is it
Auburn?
important for Auburn?
Well, the second hottest seat in college football, the first hottest seat is Brent
It's Brent
Venables.
Venables.
The second hottest seat in college football is Hugh Freeze. Okay. Auburn's head coach, number
Mm-hmm.
1. Number 2 is if you look at Auburn's schedule, okay, they got Texas A&M on the road. They're on the road today in Norman. Then they're on the road at College Station, and Texas A&M is on the upswing. Big win
Don't play
last
about
Saturday. Yeah. Big win.
it. Yeah. That Notre Dame
At
win
Notre Dame.
that was awesome. That was awesome.
Big win. And they're number 10 in the country as we speak.
Yep.
And so consecutive road games before they have an open week and host Georgia. So
Mm.
if Auburn don't play well today and win, Slim, they could conceivably lose 3 in a row. Now, when your ass is on fire, we talked about man on fire. Hugh Freeze will show up Hugh Freeze will be ablaze. I mean, you be fanning the flames.
It's real hot, coach.
Yeah,
You
you
fire extinguisher ain't gonna be able to take
Lord,
that away.
I promise you. So, uh, I uh, I got mixed emotions about this. These 2 quarterbacks have a history. They played against each other in high school. They're both Texas QBs.
Little Elm and Denton, Texas, about 27 miles apart, Coach. They are very familiar with each other.
They're very familiar with each other. It's gonna be a doozy, man. I got YouTube TV on my phone. I'm gonna be tuning in, watching this one. Who wins it, Slim?
Auburn.
Auburn wins it.
Boy, them boys that work for the hate me, man. But yeah, Auburn's gonna win this one, dog.
You. Uh,
How do you
right,
affect? How do you win in the football game, Coach?
affect the quarterback. Affect the
Run the
quarterback.
run the ball, and affect the quarterback.
Uh-huh.
Auburn has 11 sacks.
Good work, Slim. Auburn got 11 sacks.
11 sacks, Coach.
Okay. And we both in agreement that so far Oklahoma's offensive line has been a liability.
Suspect at best.
Suspect at best. Auburn got 11 sacks. And I'll tell you another thing. Slim. I think that Jackson Arnold has a better battery at the skill positions to throw the ball to. Now, they have not, as today, made a number of big plays down the field. Look to see, can they do that today?
That's
Look
what
to
they
see, can they do?
don't do, Coach. Jackson Arnold so far this season has not had a 10-yard plus pass in the middle of the field.
Okay. All right. Slim, right quick, I got issues. You know, and I know this is week 4, but the top 10, there's only one team that suffered a loss in the top 10. As we speak, Ohio State, number 1, they 3-0. Penn State, number 2, they 3-0. LSU, number 3, they 3-0. Miami, 3-0. Number 4, Georgia, number 5, they 3-0. Oregon, 6, 3-0. Florida State, 2-0. Texas, 2-1. Illinois, 3-0. Texas A&M, Mike Elko done a hell of a job there. They 3-0. Slim, of these top 10 teams, which ones impressed you the most and why?
You know, Coach, we talked about it a lot in our meetings, and we said Georgia. That Tennessee win in Knoxville on the road, man. Neyland Stadium in front of 103,000 people. That was impressive.
There you go.
And like we said, they did it doing something that Kirby Smart is not really known for, and they wanted a shootout.
Yeah. Kirby don't do shootouts. Kirby don't do shootouts. And they did, Slim. I'm gonna tell you something, partner. They played a very good Tennessee team, like you said, on the road. And Slim went in there and had 55 rush attempts. They stayed true to who they are, running the football. They had 502 yards of total offense. Georgia had 5. Hey, threw for 304 yards. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, Gunnar Stockton showed us something.
He dropped a dime, Slim. He dropped a dime on that 4th and 6, partner. He dropped a dime in that right hand.
We all knew Aguilar in Tennessee. Josh Heupel. They all like to make deep threats. He likes to run as well, but they are known for the explosive play. Georgia had more explosive plays in Neyland Stadium. That's why they won.
Right. Now, Slim, it's another team. I mean, right quick, I want to chop up with you before we get out of here. That I think that is a team to watch as we go down the stretch. Better watch out for the Miami Hurricanes, Slim. I believe they legit.
Oh, Carson Beck, Coach, 89%. Number 1 completion percentage, man. Come on now.
Thank you. He's number 1, Slim. And this boy, Carson Beck, Slim, and all the hype was on Arch Manning coming into the season, Garrett Neuheisel, Cade Klubnik, and all these quarterbacks were lined up, Slim. But let me tell you something. As we speak, going into week 4, I don't think there is any question that the quarterback who has shown that he's the most NFL ready, Carson Beck. Carson Beck, Slim. Let me tell you, man. 812 yards he's thrown for, 7 touchdown passes, and only 2 interceptions. And I am impressed with this guy. I'll tell you something, Slim. You know, South Florida was the Giant Killers. Okay.
Yeah.
They were the Giant Killers for what they've done. Okay. Last Saturday against South Florida, Miami Hurricanes, in Miami's first 6 possessions, Carson Beck guided them to the end zone 4 times in their first 6 possessions.
That's balling.
Yeah, that's balling. Yeah, that's balling.
More than that, Coach, that's finishing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think he's the
Let's
most
finish.
NFL. I think he's the most NFL. So now, before we get out, two big games on the NFL schedule. What's your take? Sunday, the Philadelphia Eagles, only team, Mildred, that's 2-0 that ain't thrown a touchdown pass.
That ain't thrown a touchdown pass yet, coach. But that honestly, that just speaks to the brilliance of Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. The brilliance and the stability.
Okay. All right. You know what, Sam? You know what, man? I think the Eagles-Ram game comes down to Saquon Barkley running behind that Philadelphia Eagle offensive line. He's had 52 rush attempts. He scored 4 TDs. So far, he's run for 460 yards. Okay. So they're gashing people.
Yeah.
And but Nick Sirianni's going to have to open that offense up a little bit more, get that ball to Devontae Smith and to AJ Brown, and they're going to have to open it up. And I think Nick is well aware of that. But those two things they do well. Who you got in that game?
Coach, I'm going for the Eagles.
Okay.
Oh, fly,
Okay.
Eagles fly. Come on now.
Okay. Fly, Eagles, fly. All right. So, Sam, before we get out of here, you know how we do it.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, man.
Monday night.
Monday night.
The
I've been
Ravens.
waiting all day, man.
I've been waiting all day for Monday night.
For
What's
Monday
up?
night.
All right.
We got the Rams and the Lions, man.
Both of these teams 1-1, Slim. What's up?
I think the Rams, the Ravens are 1-1. I think just by circumstance. They were supposed to win that Bills game. Josh Allen came. That 22-point fourth quarter was just incredible. And again, turnovers will kill you. So you minimize the turnovers, coach, from Derrick Henry. That I think that they win that game.
Okay, no question. No question.
Derrick Henry don't turn the ball over. They
win that game. They win that game.
Baltimore Ravens are going to win this Lions game because this is not the same Lions team that we saw last season or the season before that.
Well, I think that Green Bay exposed them in week 1.
Yeah.
They had some big questions after week 1. Certainly they rebounded as they beat the brakes off the Chicago Bears last week. But I don't miss my position. John Harbaugh was our first guest on the show. We kicked off season 7. I'm Ravens. I'm Ravens. I'm Lamar Jackson. I look for the Ravens to win on Monday night.
Hey, Coach, just real quick. While I am in the state of Oklahoma and while we were on the hot seat talking about Hugh Freeze and Brent Venables, there's another coach in Oklahoma that is also on the hot seat.
Oh, don't go there.
What the hell is going on in Stillwater, Oklahoma, man? Shout out to my school, University of Tulsa, who went into Stillwater last night and beat the Cowboys.
They did, man.
That ain't happened since 1958.
No, 51. Was 51. 1951, right? I think.
Now it's 58, Coach.
58?
Ooh.
Okay. Long. Okay.
35-7.
Oh, man. Well, Slam, Mike Gundy had
last year, right? This is last year.
Might be. Man, let me tell you something. Man, if he makes Monday, I'm gonna consider it a blessing. But Mike Gundy had a great run. He had a great run, and he did a lot of good things at Oklahoma State. But last year, Slim, at the end of last season, and they were abysmal last year, they tried their best to run him out. He took a pay cut to stay. Newsflash, when he get like that, they trying to grease the chute for your ass. But because now he gonna get got. And he gonna get gotten, man. So but the carousel spinning. Virginia Tech open, UCLA open, and soon Okie State will be open. I don't think there's any question. Love you, man.
Pleasure being in the studio with you again, man. Coach. Shout out to everybody who was in this live. We really appreciate it. Again, we are growing. Y'all make sure y'all hit the comments. Y'all like. Y'all subscribe. We are
appreciate it. We
65 for 500, man. Y'all help us get there. Y'all help us get there.
Thank you so much. We do appreciate the love. Terrell Buckley, my brother, thank you and good luck to you in your effort to turn that Valley State program around. I'm pulling and praying for you, my brother. Get it done. Get it done.
Good luck, Coach.
Slim! What he said. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, we out.